Okay, so from now on, I'm gonna start recording my reviews instead of writing them all out. I mean, never mind. I'm probably gonna still write some, but I'm just gonna do these more often, and I'm also gonna drop reviews more often. And I mean, sometimes they won't be like just reviews, they'll be just like how I'm feeling about something, but they'll all be like hip hop related and stuff. But anyway, the first one I'm gonna do is for Trap God. Gucci made some mixtape that came out on 10/17 this past Wednesday. Um, it was highly anticipated. Well, it was definitely highly anticipated for me. I couldn't wait for this shit. Because for one, it's Gucci, and he's dropped 2 mixtapes this year, Trap God and I'm Up, and both of them have been amazing. Not disappointing, so I knew he wasn't going to disappoint with this one. I mean, the title was Trap God. Like, you could already tell that it was about to be some shit. And it was. I knew from first listen that the mixtape was, like, A1. And you know how, like, when you first listen to something, you can never really base your opinions off of first listen, because it might just be, like, if you wanted the mixtape to be weak off first listen, you might think it's weak. But if you wanted it to be tight off first listen, you would think it's tight. But like, it didn't really matter to me. Like, off first listen, I was already hip. Like, this isn't just because I thought this was gonna be tight. This mixtape is the shit. And I know a lot of people agree with me. The mixtape had a lot of hype, and I didn't really see or hear a lot of negative reviews like I did for Cabin Fever 2 by Wiz. A lot of people weren't feeling that. But anyway, yeah, I really fuck with it. I fuck with the production. Zaytoven has some heat on there. He had that Shooters. Shooters is one of my favorite songs on there. Scooter killed that shit too. This mixtape also turned me into a Scooter fan, low key. I might actually go and get hip to his music, which I've been meaning to do. Because I always knew about him because of Future, because he's in Free Band Gang, and he's been on a lot of Future songs and stuff. But yeah, this mixtape definitely turned me into a Scooter fan, and it's rumored that Gucci and Scooter might do a Free Bricks too. And if they do, I'll definitely listen to that. I'll definitely fuck with that, because I fuck with Free Bricks 1 with him in Future. I fuck with Gucci, how he's always trying to put some young niggas on. I definitely respect him for that. So I'll probably fuck with that. Another one of my favorite songs is The Truth, which a lot of people were talking about before the mixtape came out, because of the the beef between him and Jeezy, which of course it started like forever ago. Everybody knew about the Jeezy and Gucci beef that's been going on forever, but it's respouted recently. And Gucci, like, this song in particular was in response to the interview that Jeezy did. And Jeezy's interview remarks were in response to an interview that Gucci did before. And it specifically references the interview in the song. Gucci was like, ain't nothing retarded about Gucci but this gold Rolex, or he said something like that. And I don't know how many people have seen the interview, the Jeezy interview, but he called Gucci retarded. Like, he said that nigga was slow. He called him shout bus shouty. And like, said he was retarded because of his ice cream cone on his face and stuff. Like, that shit dead as fuck. I mean, like, I fuck with Jeezy, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's Gucci over Jeezy this way, but I still fuck with Jeezy. I fuck with his classic stuff. I mean, I didn't really fuck with Team 103. I feel like, damn, like, we waited that long to get the album, and it wasn't even all that for real. I mean, I know a lot of people disagree. I know a lot of people still fuck with Jeezy, but that's just how I feel about the situation. Yeah, that's basically how I felt about the Trap God mixtape by Gucci Mane, as well as the Jeezy and Gucci beef. The link to the mixtape will be in the description, as well as my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to me if you're fucking with me. If you guys like this shit, just let me know. Like, show me love, because I mean, if nobody's really fucking with it, then I'll stop doing. Like, I won't keep doing this. But if you guys are feeling it, then there will be a lot more where this came from. It probably won't be from a shitty webcam. It won't be as unscripted and full of mistakes and bullshit. But I mean, like, yeah, just fuck with me. You guys show me love, I'll show it right back. So, yeah, it's clean my teeth, but fuck with me.